Hi everyone, it's Linnea for Miss Ink Stamps, and today I have a really quick card to share with you. I'm just going to be doing some easy stenciling with Glitz Glitter Gel and simple Copic coloring and bringing together a tone-on-tone wintry card. I'm starting with the Frosty Flakes stencil, and I'm just going to spray the back of this with some pixie spray. The majority of the stencil is what I call a chunkier stencil, but there are some intricate designs inside of those snowflakes, so that's why I went with the pixie spray. I am going to be spreading on some turquoise sea Glitz Glitter Gel, and I am working on top of a piece of cardstock that is similar in color to this turquoise sea glitz. I wanted to create a tone-on-tone background. I went back and forth between whether or not I should do white snowflakes or these turquoise sea, and in the end I went with the turquoise sea Glitz Glitter Gel. I thought that it would look really classy to have a tone-on-tone colored background. So I'm just putting that onto my stencil and spreading it across with my stencil pal, and then just going over it once to clean up and make sure that all of my Glitz Glitter Gel has an even application. Then I'll slowly peel back this stencil and set this panel aside to dry. Doesn't take long to dry. In fact, I am a pretty slow colorer, so I stamped out 2 images from the Calm and Bright stamp set, and it took me maybe about 15-20 minutes to color these 2 images, and by the time I was done coloring, my Glitz Glitter Gel panel was dry and I could complete my card. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I color very simply and it's very easy to replicate my coloring. I usually go with 2 or 3 markers for each color, depending on the size of the area that I'm coloring, and I like to color dark to light. I find that it's easier this way, it's faster this way, and I get more depth and dimension this way. So I'm starting with the pine tree needles, and I'm just using 2 colors of greens because that's a very small area, so just some G17 and G14 there. And then for the snow on the tree, I used C1 and some C00. I used some earth browns for the trunk and for the owl, and now I'm just going to color the little fox and his little trio of friends here. So for the fox, I'm starting with some E08, which is my darkest color, and then I'll bring in some YRs. So I have YR27 and YR24. I wanted to create kind of a true rusty colored fox, and so I just thought that these colors went well together. I don't have a large collection of Copic markers, so a lot of times I mix colors that maybe are not supposed to mix, but they will serve the purpose for what I need them to do. So I'm just going to color these in, and then I used some warm grays for the bunny and for the tiny little mouse, and I cut them out with my scissors. Here's my finished panel, all dry, and I'm just going to arrange these onto my card. This is very simple and very easy to put together. I thought about having a white die cut piece to sit these images on top of, but I really didn't want to take up too much of that background, so I decided to just adhere them right on top. I'm using a mix of foam tape and some liquid adhesive. Since that background is textured and raised, I like to add just a couple drops of liquid adhesive because that gives me time to move my images around and make sure they're straight, and make sure that these will not move around when they go through the mail. So this is my finished card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye!